ball.
What do you do now? Staying in the present, that's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
The Icebreakers needed that goal to even things up here in the first.
Yeah, they certainly did. And I had a coach who once said, you know, it's about winning the shift now and not worrying about what happened or what was going to happen here, James. And I feel like they've taken that approach right now. You can see it in their game. You can see it in their urgency, and they get rewarded.
He says, let's get physical on that play. Shuts him down. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. And that goes off the glove and will play on. Takes it and looks ahead. And the puck skips away after that move.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
That one flies over the net. Scooped up along the wall by Williams. Oh, up the post. My word, they really got them headed into here in their own zone. Puck picked up by Lee. Tries to feed it over to Abdelkader. Pass right back. The Nighthawks take it along the wall. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Here's a shot. Blocked, although that might be a
Oh, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Well, that brings it into period number one. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. Neither side giving up much in the opening frame, and here we go, still tied up in the second. Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of that?
The Icebreakers need to do a better job of holding onto the puck. Yes, that means keeping it and not giving it away. The goaltender played well. It's a tied game. They need to hit the reset button and come out in the second strong.
Quick pass across to Lee, and he takes a shot. Grabs him with the glove.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. The game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next two shifts are critical. They want to put in a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
The Nighthawks, through their hard work and tenacity, have taken a one-goal lead here in the second.
It's certainly better to play with the lead, James, but you know that there's a lot of one-way left, and your opponent is going to come pushing and pressing. This game has been tight all the way around, and I expect that it will continue to be.
Takes it across the blue line. And now it's grabbed by Lee. Trying to shake the defender. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Nighthawks have taken the lead here over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on it. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Made the save on the play.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Here's a save by Skinner. Passes the puck over to Lee. Skates to the crease. The Nighthawks take possession in the defensive end. Great read in the offensive zone. Oh, he had him beat, but it goes off the inside post.
The Icebreakers are trying to shrink their deficit in this game. They're playing aggressive in the offensive zone, and they just wire one off the post as they try and claw their way back in.
And a great save. Up along the wing. Takes possession from the right side. Look out. Knocked away. Loses his balance on the play. Can't get a hold of that pass. Grabs the puck here at the blue line. The Icebreakers gain possession along the wall.
Skinner's doing everything he can to uplift his team here. Just look at that last sequence. It was so impressive. The way he was desperate and the athleticism shown in that save, he's got to give his team a ton of confidence.
Handles the pass. Gains the zone on the left wing. The Nighthawks gain possession in their own end. They've got numbers. Puck scooped up by Abdelkader. Here's a chance. The goalie's best friend comes up big again as it goes off the outside of the frame.
The Nighthawks get some emotion from the bench as they look to extend their lead and hit the post and out. Everyone thought it might have gone in, and then they realized it didn't. Well, a ton of connected play on both sides of the puck right now, generating a ton of speed and offense. Both teams looking to score goals, high-danger scoring chances. Coaches don't like this one because there's not a lot of defense.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Nice speed at center, moves up ahead now. Feeds it over. Abdelkader's got it against the boards. The Icebreakers gain control of the puck against the wall. They've got numbers here. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Slides it diagonally to Curry. Takes it to the front. Blocked it. He may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quit.
And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. Officials have dropped the puck for the third period. Let's go.
What a shot. That's just adding insult to injury, isn't it, James? A top cheddar shot that just sends the water bottle a-sailing.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We are all tied up in this one. And he takes the pass. The Icebreakers have it from their own end. Curry's gained the line and on the attack. Drives to the paint. They score! Clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity.
The Icebreakers with a huge goal here in this third period. Now buckle up, and can they hang on?
Oh, I think it's more than hanging on, James. They got to continue to attack, and they've got to manage the puck. I mean, yes, it's the third period. There's a lot of runway left here. It's only a one-goal game.
Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Slides it quickly to Abdelkader. And he sidesteps the check there. Makes the save. Curry stick handling in his own zone. Across the line along the left wall. He grabs the puck here at the point. Quick pass to Curry. Levels him with the hit.
Curry's running and gunning tonight, James. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Along the half wall with the puck. And he can't hang on after that hit. Here they come Hawks have the equalizer they were searching for. Now we've got a new game.
This is why the fans pay the money to see games like this. It's entertaining, it's fun, it's back and forth hockey, and it's going to wind down right to the final buzzer.
Oh, what a save in front. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Quick shot. Denies him on the slapper. Curry's got the puck now here inside his own defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Lee. The Nighthawks look to start the transition game. Good defensive stop at the poke check. The Icebreakers gain control of the puck. Quick pass over to Lee. And that's taken away. Huge goal puts him in front.
Don't know how that gets in.
Every time. More you need.
being made here tonight in the EA SHL. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports, their very first game in the league. Setters glide into position for the opening draw. The Nighthawks start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Big time stop. Grabbed along the board by Milwaukee. Slides by the check. Turn that one aside. McDavid's moving the puck through his own zone. With possession along the wall. Here's a chance. Denies him. The Nighthawks will play it from the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Thompson's got it in the defensive end. Moves the puck along the half wall. Grabs control of it at the point. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Slides it across. Oh, how did that stay out?
I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net and complete desperation and compete level to make that one. I don't think anyone minds watching that one again, James. I mean, he's so dialed in his crease. You think this is all but in, and then he comes out of nowhere to make that spectacular save. He never gives up, and he finds a way to get to it.
Still lots of time left in the period. We're still scoreless. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And there's the save on the play.
Lehman's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
And they score!
Well, I think they're hearing footsteps out there, James. I mean, you look up and you see him barreling down on you. You know the physicality and how engaged he is with using his body. And he does exactly that. Separates body from puck, and then is creative enough to make a play for that goal. I'd be running.
The Nighthawks get a hold of the puck off the draw. Pass to Kawaki. A chance! Oh, what a save!
Not much to say after that one, James. I'm actually at a loss for words. That was huge. Well, this is an incredible athletic save.
Scores! And the scratching and clawing is paid off as we are back to even.
Well, back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it. Well, this goal has it all. I mean, you have to shape your defender, which is not easy to do, but it's power, it's explosiveness, and then the
Got to be feeling good after evening the score here in the first.
Yeah, it's always about the next shift, right? And it's about the response to a goal against. And I think they've had a valiant response here. You've seen the impact as shifts go out there and they're able to generate some momentum with some sustained pressure, and they find a way to put it in.
The Icebreakers scoop it up along the boards. Oh, great play to sidestep in all alone. Oh, and that goes sideways with that chance.
Well, yeah, and it's a breakaway, and this can be extremely frustrating to lose this one-on-one battle to the goaltender, James. I mean, you do all that work to get in tight. Looks like he just ran out of room.
One-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, he cuts up clutch on the breakaway. Wow.
Well, goalies are always asking for breakaways after practice, right, James? For this very reason. They want to come up with the big save at the right time, and that's exactly what he does on this one-on-one battle.
Lets it fly. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Lets it rip. Turns aside the slap shot. Wow. Angles it over to McDavid. Couldn't catch up to that pass. The Nighthawks have it.
I had to make sure I was in offsides.
Right up the gut into the
He went for the bad
offensive end.
offside.
And he loses control here. The Icebreakers will play it through the neutral zone. Goes right to the crease. Cuts move to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. The Icebreakers ready to go on the attack. Slides the puck across to Thompson. It's a breakaway as he shakes the defender. Oh, it stays out. Wow.
I don't know how it's stayed out. Neither do the fans in this building, no matter who you're cheering for. You gotta give kudos to that save, James. We thought it was in the back of the net, so did everyone else. Well, the puck doesn't go in at either end of the ice here, but both teams are trading grade A chances right now. There's a ton of pace and volume of shots to this game right now.
Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. Been very tightly contested here through the first 20 minutes, and here we go with period number 2. All right, Pounder, put your analyst hat on here. We've played already a period. What do you make of this one?
The Icebreakers are lucky that this game is tied, James. I mean, they've had the minority of the shots. They really haven't found a way to get to the into.
Trying to shake loose.
There's always players who slow down when they get the puck on their stick. This is not the case. He maintains his momentum and pace as he heads north one-on-one against the goaltender, and then he finishes and caps it off with a beautiful play.
The Icebreakers have gone in front by 1 here in the second period.
Yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset when you're ahead by 1 in a very close deadlock game, James. Now they got to push the pace, put the pedal to the metal, and try and figure out a way to cash in again.
Good defensive effort to poke it away. Puck grab by Gawanke. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Taken by Thompson. And it's a quick pass to McCarr. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Lots of time left in this period. The Icebreakers are hanging on to this 1-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Here's a short pass to Lee. Here they come on the attack. On the back in front. He scores! And someone's heated up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expect that he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. Well, this is a goal, and it exemplifies that speed kills, in particular through the neutral zone. And when you get an odd man rush and everyone's moving as you cross the blue line, you have numbers, you're going to make your opponent pay.
The Icebreakers win the faceoff at center. Moves the pass in front. He scores! What a goal!
Although this is an unlucky bounce for the goaltender, James, it's one he'll want back. These are the types of goals that can be deflating for a team. It's a scramble in front, goaltender can't find it, and guess what? It's in the back of the cage.
The Icebreakers are playing what might be their most impressive performance that I've seen all season, and we're only in period number 2, Sharon.
Yeah, I mean, their offense has simply exploded, hasn't it, James? I mean, they have been a force to be reckoned with, and it's a ton of fun when you're padding your stats.
Picked up along the wall by McCarr. Inside the offensive end now, down the left. And that's knocked away by McDavid. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. The Icebreakers scoop it up along the boards. Tosses it to Lee. Moves inside. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Leibniz. Raymond. He's got a breakaway. Won the draw here in the open ice. On the attack along the boards. Can't get it to go. He might have a step here. He's in. Oh, what a defensive play. Stoppage from play. Here comes a penalty shot. And it's go time. And that nullifies the penalty shot. Past the midway mark in this period. The Nighthawks are trying to get back into this one as they still trail by 2 goals. Caps quick stick off the draw, wins possession. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Works it across to Thompson. Moves into the slot. He scores! There's that! The Nighthawks looking against the half wall. Oh, I thought he had it. What a chance there.
Oh, James, I thought he connected on that one.
There's the whistle, and it's a penalty shot. And here he comes from center. Scores! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot.
The Icebreakers extend the lead to 2 here in period number 2.
Well, and I've liked their complete game tonight, James, all the way from their goaltending right to their defense and then into their offense. They've generated, they've created, they played sound defensively, and now they've got that 2-goal lead.
Tries to get the puck to Thompson. Here's a shot. And he put it again. It's a night to remember. Wow.
Oh, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He's flying around the ice. I mean, if I'm the coach, I'm just telling his teammates, get him the puck. They often say nothing bad comes from throwing it on net, and that's exactly what he does from below the goal line. Kind of unexpected. I don't think the goaltender's expecting it. I don't think the shooter was expecting it more.
Here in the late going to the frame. The Nighthawks make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. Right on the doorstep. Sends one up to McDavid. Takes it to the net. Oh, glove saved by Raymond.
Thompson's had the hot hand tonight here, James. He's got the hat trick. He's on the score sheet 3 times right now and just doing whatever it takes to get it done, firing on all cylinders. I'm going to love to see his shooting efficiency after this game. You know that it's certainly elevated, and his entire team is just saying, get him the puck.
Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. The Nighthawks come up with the defensive zone draw. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Thompson's got it along the wing. Here's a blast! Denies him! He got all of it!
It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
I'd say they reached the end of the road. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this, too. we are just moments away from the start of the third period. It's been a throwback to 80s hockey here, and we are underway here in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Icebreakers are leading in this game.
He's got a little jump. He's in the clear. Oh, denied on the play. Wow.
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
I tried to pass it, my bad. That's what I do.
Layman's a competitor, and he is not
I'll go for the hit.
afraid to compete for every single putt and out with
Save?
The play comes back in your own zone. There's a scoring chance that they're unable to convert on, and you get going the other way, and you're able to execute. It really is a 200-foot game.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Taken along the wall by Lee. The Nighthawks gain possession. Steps into the offensive end. Takes a hit on the play. From his own end, he moves it up ahead.
That's how you get...
And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down. Oh, James, these are the types of goals that everyone loves because they provide energy. It's determination. It's being relentless on the puck. And he's falling to the ice. He still manages to get a stick on it. No one knows he has the wherewithal to shoot the puck and still get it off, including the tender, and that's why it goes by.
Sends it over. Into the corner now. What a stop with the kick save. Tries to feed it over to Thompson. Tries to the sweet spot. Sensational stop by Layman.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
And we'll get a breather here with offside the call.
McDavid's having himself a multi-point night, and these are the types of nights that you dream about, and I'm continuing to dream because I've never had multi-point nights. So you got to savor them, embrace them, and get as many minutes as you can when you're feeling it like this. That's why the coach is throwing him over the boards.
The Icebreakers have been the aggressor offensively tonight as they continue to lead in the third. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Here's a backhander! He scores! The equalizer, and look at this with the time of this game. Huge, Cheryl.
Huge goal with respect to timing as well, James. Not only is it the equalizer, it tells me one thing. They made the adjustments that they talked about in the intermission. A great start to the third.
Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
And he slides it quickly to McCarr. Takes the puck at the point. Comes up with the steal.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James. And one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
Centers glide into the dot as a face-off ready to resume play. The Icebreakers win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Broken up by McCarr. The Nighthawks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Looking for space inside the D zone. Quick feed to Thompson. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Oh, look at this chance. Oh, gets a cropper on that one as he just got enough of it. Quick pass across to Thompson. The Nighthawks played along the wing. Stopped by the goaltender. The Icebreakers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Takes it into the slot. Big time save by Lehman.
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
On the backhand, and that's off target.
We can certainly be disappointed with his finishing touch there, James, but a lot of good work put into the fight for position to get to that area in the first place.
The Nighthawks have it against the wall. Puck picked up by McCarr. Loses his check, and he's on a breakaway. And he turned that one aside. The Icebreakers have it now. Here they come on the attack. Poked away by McCarr. The Nighthawks move the puck in the defensive zone. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Here's a shot from a tough position. Oh, and serves up a little too sweet with that save. There's the horn for regulation, and it solves nothing. Overtime coming up right after this. Will someone get a chance to put the game on their stick? Overtime lose. Overtime action is underway. Absolutely love it. To the front. Here's a chance. And there it is. Well, it's a big, shiny W in their EASHL debut. Couldn't draw it up any better, I'd say.
Yeah, it was perfect in terms of the end result. And when you look at this game, you saw the execution, the communication. Everyone is happy. I mean, the coaches, the staff, the trainers, all the personnel that put so much into this opening game. I'd like to call this a quiet shot, James. What that means is the goaltender can't see it. So he's listening for it, and it buzzes right by him because he cannot catch up to it, can't find it with his eyes, and can't find it with his body.
set for their maiden voyage here in the EASHL. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. Welcome to a fun night here on EA Sports. Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. The Icebreakers will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Picked up along the boards by Oman. Oh, he caught him in the open ice!
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Good save, goalie.
The puck in his own zone. The Icebreakers played along the boards. Shot off the glove and makes the save.
Stay going.
Through pass ahead.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Fires it on net. And that goes off a body. Oman's taking it from his own end. McDavid sliding the puck behind the net. Takes the pass in the offensive zone. Blocker saved by Lehman.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you. And he does exactly that with a reactionary.
Hey, good save.
We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up.
Blocked him.
Cam's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Still looking for our first goal. The Nighthawks win the draw. Grabs the puck at center. We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. The Nighthawks win the draw.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing. He scores!
The Nighthawks land the game's first goal here in the first half of the opening frame.
Well, yeah, and I really like their game, James. It's not just about getting on the board first, but I like the way they've established
You're
a
good,
fortune,
goalie. You're
and
good.
they've held possession. I think they've done a real good job. They've had a consistent effort. Now they've got to find a way to finish the back half of this period the same way.
Wait.
Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. Moves the puck into the attacking area. And he throws it wide of the net.
Oh, this is a tough game, and you got to fight for your scoring chances, James. And this just seems like a waste when he misses wide.
And rings the iron.
The Nighthawks get a little bit of bad luck right here as the puck goes off.
Good job, goalie.
The good part is they still have the lead.
A point blank. How did he stop that one? McDavid's lugging the puck. And that's picked off. The Nighthawks take it along the wall. Centering pass in front. Great defensive hits up play to pick it off. The Nighthawks gain possession along the wall. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. The Nighthawks go to work on
Good
offense.
save.
Big time stop.
Ham's able to square up to the shooter right here. He's in a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James.
Puts it on net. Gets a piece of it and will play on. Denies him again.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been
Good job,
outstanding,
boy.
making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Face-off coming up here. They were buzzing moments ago.
Yeah, they really were, and it's a tough spot for the goaltender. Everyone else can change, but he can't. He's got to outbattle his opponent now.
The Nighthawks will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Moves the puck to McDavid. Looking to make something happen along the board. Puck scooped up by McDavid. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a great scoring chance. You want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did, and he gets all of it.
The Icebreakers gain control of the puck against the wall. And he had an answer with that save.
I don't want to do that deep. I'm going to do my options like this.
That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. Closing seconds of the first intermission. Sabalski, pounder. Here comes period number 2. And play has resumed here in period number 2. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Icebreakers didn't get off to a great start at all. I mean, they've been chasing the game, and the real reason why they're behind in this one, they haven't had any possession time.
And he makes the easy save. The Nighthawks will play it from the defensive zone. Moves it around along the half wall. The Nighthawks have it behind the cage. The Icebreakers gain control of the puck.
That's just an insult to throw the mistake.
They enter the offensive zone. Here's a chance. Scores! There it is. 200 goals in the EASHL. He's done it.
200 goals is absolutely incredible, James. You know that everyone in the league is looking and identifying him as the shooter. When he gets into the offensive zone, he ain't looking to pass. He's looking to put it right in.
Guys, he's got a nose for the net, and that right there was his 200th career goal in the EASHL clubs. You know he's stoked, and so are his teammates.
Takes a shot, and he easily stops that one. Shine's got it across the line. Dishes it off. Scores! There it is.
And how good does that feel? You can see that Sally, the energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
The Nighthawks are up by 1, and this is certainly a team that seems to play with more confidence when they're not chasing the game, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's always better to be when you're in front, James. I mean, you know that you have the lead. You have a little more confidence when the puck's on your stick, but there's a lot of runway left. They have to push that.
And he completes the hat-trick.
He's been zipping and buzzing along the ice this entire night, hasn't he, James? And man, do the fans appreciate him.
The Nighthawks talked about getting off to a good start at the morning skate, but Cheryl, this is next level what we're seeing.
It really is. Through the first period into the second here, they just dominated. The puck has been on their stick, and when they're in the offensive zone,
Trying to shake the defender.
Checked me. Like,
The Nighthawks will play it against the wall. Takes the hit, he goes down to the ice, he coughs up the puck.
Ham's been so impressive, in particular in that last sequence, James, and he's out of gas. It didn't prevent him from making that save, but now he's going to get some much-needed rest as that puck gets out of his zone.
I could save.
Stop there. Trying to shake loose. All alone. There he's in front of goal.
Scrambled eggs.
They bend, but they don't break here, James. This is a 200-foot play. When you take care of business in your own end, it ends up going the other way. It is something that coaches look for. How you defend, how you can turn pucks over and get going north. They capitalize, they execute, and they wind up on the score sheet.
Trying to make some magic happen. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
Shine, so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go.
Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Feeds it over to Oman. From the open ice, they gain the line. Oh, what a hip check of the old school variety. Beautiful. Cutting to the slot. That's how you put it in the back of the net.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts. Sometimes when you're down and out in a game, it's all about that next shift. You take it one at a time, you chip away at the lead, and you find yourself at evens. This is a momentum switch here now, James. What they can do next to see if they can go ahead.
Takes the feed. Drives it to the crease. They score! And clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity. Sometimes players are just bigger and stronger than you are. You've got to figure out a way to defend that doesn't involve pushing or checking, because you know you're not going to win that battle. In this case, he drives the net, and it's almost as if he is a Mack truck who has his own way, drives his own lane, and buries it.
Slides the puck over. The Nighthawks will play it in their own end. Here we go, one-man rush. Denies him with a save.
I finally stopped one.
All right, come on, goalie.
And puts it into the back of the net. The Nighthawks have extended their lead to 2 here in the late going to the second.
And they need to stay focused right through this second period. Listen, they've had an outstanding first 2 periods, and they have to finish strong to get to intermission and reset the tone in the third.
Along the half wall with the puck. Passes right front. And that's stopped. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Shakes himself free. And one last save. Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. Minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. Puck is dropped on the third, and if you love offense, well, stick around for this one. Let's send it over to Cheryl Pounder and get her assessment of what she's seen so far tonight.
The Icebreakers are behind in this game, and it's pretty easy to see why, James. I mean, look at the amount of turnovers. And listen, they're not supporting the puck here either. They're forcing play, and as a result, they're on their heels and they're behind in this game.
Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. They've got the defense outnumbered, and that slides right out to center ice. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Right in the open ice, that one's picked off. There's the whistle, we've got an offside.
Well, an athlete's having a type of game like this, you just say, get him the puck, and that's exactly what's happening tonight, because every time it's on his stick, he's finding a way to fill the net here, James. Hattie so far in this game, he has been lethal when that puck is on his stick.
Shine's got the puck. Shot! Fantastic save!
Goaltender spent so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here.
All alone! What a save! That's how you do it!
That's a great save by the goaltender. Really quick, James. Anticipates quick movements to be able to prevent that deep from going in.
Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
The Nighthawks don't want to take their foot off the gas here in the third period, but they have a lot of padding with the lead that they've built. Shot! And he says no!
Clayman's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that, but he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Cutting to the front of the net, and he makes the save.
Ham's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
Passes it over. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Here he is.
I finally stopped one.
What a save! I can't believe he kept it out.
Oh, I wasn't losing energy for a minute.
There, James. Goalie coaches are going to continually work on position while this has nothing to do with it. This is all about, Will, getting to the puck and being acrobatic in your crease.
Great burst of speed to come up with it. Receives the pass. Oh, a clutch save! He might have a step here. He's in! He scores! What a shot!
Incredible timing to be able to get on your horse at the right time. That's exactly what he does. He's rewarded with the breakaway. He gets in alone on the goaltender. He finds a way to convert. That's just a beautiful play all the way around.
The Icebreakers haven't had a lot of things go their way tonight, but they finally got a positive here in the third.
They're going to have to outnumber their opponent if they want to claw back from this 2-goal deficit. They're running out of runway. They got to find a way to get some chances.
Oman's got it in the offensive zone. And he makes the stop with the glove to get a piece of it.
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
The Nighthawks carry it along the wall. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Goes in front. And scores! What an opportunity and delivers! The Nighthawks continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, in all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Big time stop there.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James.
He's got a little jump. He's in the clear. Takes a shot. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on.
Ham's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
The Nighthawks have pummeled their opponents tonight. They have been the busier team offensively and have converted numerous times here in this third period. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Slides it diagonally to McDavid. Here's a chance. Glove save made by Lehman. Oh, he denies him again. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play.
McDavid's done a great job tonight of breaking away from the pack, utilizing his engine to get on his horse here, James. Multiple breakaway goals. It's one thing to get open and get one-on-one with the goaltender. It's another thing to read what you're given and take it for the finish.
Denies him in close. The Nighthawks have it now. much elementary, but one more face-off here. There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. Cheryl, obviously not the result they wanted in their EASHL debut, but you know what? I think there's a lot to work with here.
Well, there really is. I mean, there was moments within the game where you could really see it. They just weren't crisp in their execution. It can be frustrating for a team when you put all of that preparation into it to not get the result that you want. They'll need to refocus and reset for their next game.
Must pass. A new day will come, and when the sun shines, it will shine out the clearer. Those were the stories that stayed with you, that meant something, even if you were too small to understand why. So as I surround myself with memories, and as I reread this tattered book, I won't weep when I get to the end. I'll turn to the first page and read it again. These are the passages that made us who we Life is gonna leave you quicker than you know. Slip right through your hands when you think you've got the rope. I've seen it. We're all just skin. We're all just skin and bones. We're all just skin. We're all just skin and bones. On a hero in a hurricane. On a tidal wave. I'm about to say hello to the moon. Thank God Colorado can do. Swimming in the desert, trying to get my life together. Think I'm gonna live forever in a sideways figure. And the sun on the horizon got me seeing silver linings in a sideways figure. Meditating on a mountain in the Milky Way. Has it been a single second or 100 days? I
Flat fire. Okay, we'll use that as a player neutral. It's 4 on board. Bye-bye.
Hear it ticking on the wall, hear it ticking on the wall. You can't stop it, take it with a grain of salt. The time takes who it wants, the time takes who it wants. It keeps calling. Hearing the laughter, painting disaster. I can feel them closing in. Hearing the laughter, what are they after? I can feel them tear my skin. Bang! These voices in my brain sound off like hand grenades. I guess they're here to stay. Hey, la 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 la. In my head again, panic setting in. Can't fix me now. Every now and then, smile and pretend that I'm better, but I'm still. And the truth and the lies start to feel the same. Can you trust when your heart starts to palpitate? There's a rush coming up like a hurricane that I can't explain. And it goes like, hey, these voices in my brain sound off like hand grenades. I guess they're here to stay. Hey, la 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 la. Bang, it's just a
Please work.
We ain't taking no L's. No, 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 no. Saints breaking out of seals. Go, 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 go. The battle's been won. He said it's done. So we ain't taking no L's. We ain't taking no L's. Hey, we seeing W's all in the chat. It's like a home run straight off of the bat. Lion, the Judah, the cat out the bag. I can't dilute it, I'm bringing the facts like I was lost, but now I'm found. Trapped in darkness till you came around. Broken chains all falling to the ground. We ain't taking no L's. No, 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 no. Saints breaking out of seals. Go, 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 go. The battle's been won. He said it's done. So we ain't taking no L's. We ain't taking no L's. Hey, we ain't taking no L's. The victory is already won. 3 days in the ground in the kingdom of gun. Why just wait around when he told you to run? Told you to run. Run a race at the pace that you're supposed to. Break through, man, there's nothing that he won't do. Broken chains are falling to the ground. We ain't taking no L's. No, 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 no. Saints breaking out of seals. Go, 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 go. The battle's been won. He said it's done. So we ain't taking no L's. We ain't taking no L's. Hey, we ain't taking no L's. We ain't taking no L's. No, no L's. Hey, taking no L's. So this is emptiness, part of the game, I guess. When I'm looking for remedy, but the night won't set you free. No matter the warning signs, no matter how hard I try, my pulse is getting.
Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. Big night at one end of the ice as they get set to play their first game in the EA SHL. Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. The Nighthawks start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Grabs it in his own end. The Nighthawks have it now. The Icebreakers scoop it up along the boards. Strong use of the body. And that pass goes off a stick. Oh, he targeted his opponent and went over his head. Perfect hip check. Puts it on. Gets in front of it. Moves it quickly over to Peary. The Icebreakers get a hold of the puck in their own end. They got numbers here. Puts it on net. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Pushes it across to Peary. McDavid's going to play it against the half wall. Scores! And Quincy's hit the nail on the head here in this one.
That's a dream start, James, and it's one they were looking for. You want to come out, you want to get in front, and you want to dictate pace. Love the spatial awareness on this shot. He knew he didn't have much time. He gets it off the inner slot and he scores.
But the Hawks have come out very hungry in this one, and what a mess. They get the 1-0 lead.
Coach was talking to us at the pregame skate about how important it is to get off to a good start, not let anyone into the game to start it in your barn, and you couldn't have drawn this one up any prettier.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. The Nighthawks take possession here inside the offensive zone. Moves it to McDavid. And he coughs it up with the pass. Takes it in front. And that one's turned aside. The Nighthawks have it in the offensive zone. Puck grab by Peary. Unable to reach that one. The Icebreakers gain possession. Off the left wing and into center. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Nighthawks gain possession in their own end. And he moves it up to McDavid. Fires to the crease. Oh, what a save in front.
Wagner's in a great position to be able to make that stop, James. That's in a high-scoring area. It's a threat. Great A, and he makes the stop.
Takes it at center. Easy save by Lehman. Picks up the puck in his own end. And they get that puck down the ice. Nice dish from the left wing. Here's a shot. Nice save from point-blank range.
I'm not sure how she maintains possession of this puck, James. I mean, she's getting tossed around, but she finds her base. She's got that center of gravity. She's worked hard in her training to get really strong on the puck. And she's able to take it right to the net with real determination as well.
Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check.
Wagner's found his rhythm here, James. Looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
More than half the frame has been played here. The Nighthawks have taken a 1-0 lead. And with the two centers tangled up, the winger skates away with it. Peary's got it against the boards. Here's a shot. Oh, off his glove. He just got enough of it.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by sitting space alone.
The Hawks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Sends it out in front, and that's intercepted. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice, and makes the save. Taken by McDavid. Great hits up plate with the stick by Reed. Handles the pass at center. Breakaway.
The Eagles have win.
His entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home.
The Icebreakers answer back in timely fashion here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they give up a goal early in the opening frame, not the way they would have wanted to start it, but if they can get out of this period and the score is tied, it is a win. Because when you're looking at the barrel of a team that is all over you, you'll take it heading into the intermission.
Slides the puck to Duke. Fires it, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Here in the later stages of this period, it's all tied up. The Icebreakers win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. Here's a chance on the attack. To his teammate. Off the outside of the iron and will play on. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. McDavid's won the draw there on the attack. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. Been a fun one so far, neither side giving an inch. Still tied here as we open things up in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Icebreakers really haven't generated anything offensively, and I believe it starts in their defensive end, James. They're not connected. They're not getting exits that create speed in the neutral zone, and their opponent's doing a good job to shut it down. The minority of the shots, but they're lucky it's still tied. They can get back in this game.
Angles it over to Bruner. Gaining steam here on the attack. Pokes it away in his own end. Let's see what the officials are calling. McDavid's off to the box.
Didn't touch him.
Interference.
Two things here, James. You can crash the crease, but you gotta stay out of it. If you're in it or if you make contact with the goaltender, guess what? You're gonna get the interference call.
The Icebreakers will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
The first power play of the game is a real tone setter. You know, you're on your toes, and you're really showing the other team that you mean business. You can be potent, and they got to be disciplined if they don't want you to capitalize.
Here's an opportunity in front of the net. The Nighthawks have it against the wall. And that pass attempt is deflected. That's a textbook save by Lehman. The Nighthawks move the puck in the defensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Keith. Keith's it over. Huge steal in his own end. And that's stolen by Alexander. And not much on that one. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. And they'll start with possession. A chance at shot! Oh, what a recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. The Nighthawks manage the damage control. We are still tied as we're back to even strength. There's the whistle, icing the call.
Body language says it all, James. Have a look at the unit here. Every single one of them deflated. They know that they needed to score, and this is the expectation of the power play, and they go back to the bench with their heads facing their skates.
Now a quick pass to McDavid. Takes the defender. He's on a breakaway. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. The Nighthawks gain possession along the wall. Takes the shot. Comes up with the stop.
Wagner's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
Dismiss that chance. Puck picked up by McDavid. Right, they got in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows. When you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it. Well, this is just a fabulous shot. When you're in that high slot area, you know that you're going to be close upon quickly, so you got to have a quick release. That's the first thing. And the second thing is the accuracy. If it's quick and it's on, you're going to score.
And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrubbed up. Slides it across. Grabs the puck in the slot. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
The Nighthawks will play from the defensive zone. And there we go. Icing is the call. The Nighthawks have been the better team, leading in the shot department, and they lead it on the scoreboard. He wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
It almost looked as if, well, you can't do that. You're going to find your way marching over to the box.
Play blown dead. Let's get the call. McDavid's pick on the play has resulted in an interference penalty.
When you're the culprit and you're going to the box for the second time in one period, you recognize that you've also compromised your team here. It's a team sport, and man, they're not happy right now.
Time for the power play unit to get back to work.
James, this opportunity is a real gift for the power play, and it's a reason why these personnel have been put on it. They have the specialty set of skills to be able to take it to the net, but it all starts with the face-off.
Puck move back to the neutral zone. The Icebreakers gain control of the puck. Raymond's made his way quickly to the bench, and the extra attacker is now out on the ice.
I don't know, not me.
An empty net goal.
Well, you're trying to push and create something with the extra attacker, and you know that you get the extra advantage, but unfortunately, it doesn't work out, and it goes the other way.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And they win that draw at center. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. And he makes the save. Scooped up along the wall by Gee. The Nighthawks have it now. Slides the puck to Peary. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. The Icebreakers gain control of the puck against the wall. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. And off the draw, they win the face-off. And now it's over to Bruner. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. Gaining momentum up along the side. Quick stop. Raymond's going to hang on. Defense are set. Players are ready. Here we go. A little EASHL action. Club style here on EA Sports. Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. Really been looking forward to see how these two teams match up tonight, and we are officially underway to find out. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Here they come on the rush. Sends the puck across. Tries to get the puck over to Godin. Oh, and there's a big-time hit.
Well, that's a massive and timely hit there, James.
He scores! The captain leading by example!
He's going to get an assist on this play, and it's because he's hounding the puck, and I think his opponent was hearing some footsteps because they knew who was coming at him. And man, a huge body check that lands in puck retrieval and an eventual play that leads to the goal.
Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
How'd you like to look up and see this guy barreling down on you? You know that he's got the strength, he's got the power, and he's got the will to take it to the net.
Here they are on the attack. Chicago's got possession of the puck. And now he angles it across to Bedard.
Zegras always shows good instincts and great hands in the offensive zone. He broke the tie earlier, and now he's looking to attack the net again.
Here's a pass to the middle. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Philadelphia's got possession. He's got a step. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint. He said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
Oh, the best matter go to load out some of the people.
great night for hockey as two talents get set to battle. Mitchell's looking to build off that huge offensive performance from the other night. Troy Natty's physical style was rewarded with a goal. A lot's been written and said already about these two stars set to clash, and it finally goes down next. We are just seconds away now from puck drop. Great night for hockey. You can smell the popcorn in the air, and the puck is dropped. Montreal's got the puck against the boards. Here's a blast! Brilliant save, running perfectly. Oh, making his presence felt with a hit. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Great read by the winger to take possession with the two centermen tied up. That's the shot. Just misses. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Dishes it off. Scores! The captain comes through.
Anytime you're in the greatest scoring chances and you're funneled tight to the net, you want to make sure you get a quick release shot off. There's coverage there. It's all about accuracy at that point, and he doesn't miss.
Mitchell's won the draw at center. Passes over to Lemieux. Here's a shot. Comes up with the stop.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
From his own end, he picks up the puck. Montreal's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here's a chance in front. Moves it again. Scores! What a finish on the play.
Butterfly goaltenders are most confident when they're in that position, but once they drop, it often exposes the top part of the net. That's exactly what happens here, and a beautiful shot by the shooter.
The Tigers have been the better team to this point. Mitchell's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. St. Louis has possession of the puck. And that's offside, stopping the play. We're still in the early stages of this period. Montreal's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Face-off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Slides the puck down low. Oh, big-time hit along the wall, and this is why I'm glad I'm up here in the suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James.
Trying to shake the defender. Stones him on the breakaway. And he scores.
Well, this is definitely a goal that they'll want back, James. I mean, two huge things went wrong. You have a gaping mistake in terms of your coverage and also managing the puck. You've got to do both if you want to get the puck out of your zone.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. The Dogs still trail by a goal here, but they are back into this one, only down by one. Oh, my goodness, what a save by Wagner! Takes the pass. St. Louis looks to break out in their own end. Quick pass to McDavid. And he caught him when he wasn't looking. What a hit. stoppage in play as we get an offside.
Wagner's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, to position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. I mean, you have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
Montreal's high activity in the offensive zone has resulted in them leading here midway through the first. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Good hit to poke him off the puck. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. St. Louis moves ahead with the puck. Intercepts it at center. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off.
A lot of offsides.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Past the midway mark of the frame. It's a 2-1 game. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Takes the feed. Huge. He scores! Oh, and he tucks it in.
The coach is going to like this goal. It's all about the effort and habits, not turning away from the net after the original shot change, but continuing to track it and able to deposit in the net.
Montreal has extended the lead to 2 goals here in the first.
You can certainly see that there's jump to their set. They have their legs underneath them, and they've really dictated pace and controlled the game.
St. Louis has it in the defensive end. Shakes off the coverage. Pass out front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Grabbed along the boards by Lemieux. St. Louis has it near the wall. He got all that one. Picked up along the wall by Lemieux. Montreal's on the attack. And that's a smart heads-up play by McDavid. Cuts to the paint. Stops it with a glove.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
The Tigers have been the better team in this first period. More scoring opportunities, and as a result, more goals. Mitchell's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Takes the feed up ahead. Moves the puck. Oh, he denies it with a fantastic stop there.
Wagner's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top.
Is Mitch Marner a center?
Angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
Carries it across the line. The Tigers look to start the transition game. All alone! Oh, best save right there! Bring it up!
I thought it was in, James. I was ready for the goal call there. But that is desperation. He finds a way to track and get to that puck. Don't know how, but he kept it out. As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
Roy Daddy's got it in the defensive zone. Good shot, frees the puck up. St. Louis with possession in their own zone. Montreal's got possession at center. Gets the puck in deep. Nearing the final 60 seconds here this first period. Taken along the wall by Mitchell. He carries the puck up along the wing. Odd man rush. Fans screaming for a shot before the buzzer.